You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless, so make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the women, the kids, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Friday, y'all. Remember to keep your head on the swivel. CPD can't save you or your local police department, so know where your kids at and be aware of your surroundings. All right, y'all, I got 3 stories for y'all on this Friday. I just want to tell everybody, make sure y'all be safe, man. It's deadly on the weekends. Hey, we talking about G. Ari has been laid to rest. And we talking about the car was recovered that was shooting her. We talking about all that. She was mistakenly shot for THF Bayzoo. About that, we gonna talk about all of it. Then we talking about Fabe, G. Fabe, the guy who killed J-Dog and shot his brother as he was running. You know, he's in federal court, and we talking about that. And we talking about Marley and AJ update. The second murder, well, the first murder for hire with Lil Durk, because that was before the Quando Rondo. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, y'all already know, man. And I will be live for a few hours. Make sure y'all smash that like button and the hype button. All right, y'all. So G. Ari, she was shot and killed on the 27th of October, and her car was at a stoplight, and they sprayed it down, thinking that a guy who was woofing on the internet previously with at the zoo got killed with his homies. That's what the gang members were saying under her comments, under her picture. You know, when people was trying to grieve, they were saying that, you know, she said drop Zulo, which she didn't drop Zulo. You know, I don't even know if she know Bayzoo, you know, personally. But she was shot and killed, and she was laid to rest. But I told y'all 2 days ago that the guys was caught in her car. 3 people was caught in the car, and they was detained for homicide. You know, it was a white truck that was pulled over, and they knew, they said that after the truck had killed G. Ari, it had went out west. They was able to know that it went out west from the camera footage. So, you know, I hope they get justice, man. They probably got to let these guys go. They had them on the hold. They probably let them go, you know, because getting caught in the car is a misdemeanor. So they probably let them go and had them tell a story of who gave the cop or whatever. And you only got one time to lie to them. So they probably double back and get them later on. But, you know, they just following procedure. But CPD, they just dumb to me, man. Like, we need the military. But G. Ari has been laid to rest, man. Condolences to her family, man. She got kids left behind. You know, I think B.A. he in jail, supposed to be her baby father. You know, hey, women, females, learn from this. Hey, look, don't let nobody in your car. Don't let nobody see your car. Take no picture by your car. I'm talking about the ninjas. Hey, look, even if the females with the shit, don't have nobody in your car that's going to be a risk to your life or your kids or your mother and them, whoever in the car, somebody innocent. Because these thugs, they are emotional. And just of somebody saying, oh, man, they the ones who did it. Because they arguing with Fonzo. Fonzo been in California, bro. So one of these niggas then decided to say, oh, man, they probably did it. They drive this car. And then they went to go and spray her. And then came up under her legal help picture, you know, saying that they did it, you know. And then somebody got caught in the car. I don't know whether they juveniles or what's the age. They never said that. But, you know, condolences to her family, her son, man. I hope that the family get him support that he need, man, to grow up as a productive adult, man. That's what we got on G. Ari. And she did not set up Bayzoo. She had nothing to do with Bayzoo. Once again, man, condolences. All right, y'all. Second story we talking about is G. Fabe from No Limit. He went to court. And the feds, they did that AEO thing. They usually do that later on. But, you know, he guilty as charged. He can't really fight. You know, I wouldn't even hire a lawyer. I would have went in there and asked them what's the minimum they going to give me. But he hasn't been charged for J-Dog murder yet. You know, I think they waiting on this court date that's supposed to come up. You know, now that he got an attorney and all this and everything together, you know, he already heard the evidence that's against him. They ain't got the guns, but they got the shells and they got him on video. So he dead is gone on that and the homicide. But I'm going to keep y'all updated on G-Fabe and what's going on with the murder of J-Dog, man. You know, hey, it ain't even worth killing your homies, man, especially not for nobody else beef, bro. Just go ahead and leave that shit alone, man. Because at the end, G Herbo going to be out of town chilling with his kids and family, and this guy finna spend the rest of his life in jail, man. And that's all I got to say about G-Fabe. Next story update, we got Marley and AJ. Hey, Marley! The guy who went in the cell, the guy who killed Stephon Mack, first of all, and they saying that Lil Durk has paid for it in the new paperwork. They saying that he met with Lil Durk, and Lil Durk talked to them personally. That's what they said in the paperwork that just came out. Well, they have an upcoming update and court date, and they will actually be in person in court. So they finna get down to the nitty gritty because they only got like 6 months, 7 months before they go to trial. So they finna start letting out everything. So we'll know about a lot with them. But they got all the damning evidence. This guy went in the cell with the federal informant, and he had, you know, told him everything about the murders, the killings, the old shootings that he did, how he killed Stephon Mack, who paid him, how he got paid, why he beat out Stephon Mack, why he beat out Marley, because Marley ain't do nothing. He wasn't no stepper or none of that. That's why he ain't get paid, because he did beat out Marley after Stephon Mack had money. He stopped answering his phone for him. The feds also said that in the paperwork. All you got to do is read it, man. Read it. Don't just read a paragraph and see something, and then you put your own story together. Read everything, man, and then you take what you want out of that. The vital points, you know. But, yeah, Marley and AJ, their court date is 11/21/25, man. And when they go to court, I'll be on it to let you guys know, man. But other than that, man, make sure y'all be safe, man, on this weekend. It's very dangerous. Lock your car doors when you in your car, because they is running up on cars. They is hopping out 6, 7 deep, surrounding one person trying to take their car, and they willing to shoot you and kill you for it. So make sure everybody be, you know, aware and alert. And to the gang members and all that, man, out there, even if you ain't gang banger, bro, you got somebody in your household, make sure you wash them windows outside them cars. Hey, look, we done seen it, man. The guy who they saying Bayzoo them, you know, had took out before Bayzoo got killed, they sat outside his house. Ain't no telling how long they was outside his house. And then they blended in as if they was parked and nobody wasn't in there. And when he came out, and they waited till he got in the middle where he couldn't run or none of that, and they blissed him. They hopped out. So they startled him. And then Zoo ended up getting, you know, killed 2 weeks later. Well, 17 days. Yeah, 17 days later, Zoo got killed after this guy, Hell Real. And they did him basically the same way. Caught him off guard, ran down on him, and walked him down, man. But yeah, man, condolences to everybody, all they loved ones, man. Make sure y'all go and get life insurance. It's very important. You don't know when you gonna go, especially if you stand in the trenches, bro, and you a face, got a name, you known as a killer, woofing on the internet. Make sure you go and get life insurance, even if your kids ain't in the streets. And I ain't just talking to Chicago. I'm talking about everywhere. If your kids ain't in the street, get life insurance, man, because it might be a mad gang banger who angry and broke, and he just walk up and kill him, man. You can bury them properly. Hey, shout out Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Shout out Dro the Mod, man. Shout out all my mods, though. Shout out all my mods, my wrenches, and all that, man. Make sure y'all be safe. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Hey, make sure y'all go and watch that, like Tyrant Like Father Like Son by Bodil, man. It's a lit movie, 1 and 2, and the series coming. You know, run that up on Tubi for him, man. Other than that, man, condolences to THF Bayzoo family, man, and everybody who love him and gonna miss him, man. My man is my 9. Y'all already know. So y'all going to check this out, man. This is dope. This is Tyrant Like Father Like Son by Bodil, man. This is the real Chicago. The real what the shot's supposed to hide in it. I ain't gonna lie, man. The shot pissed me off, bro. Especially when I seen 63rd and Akanaka. I'm like, man, ain't no 63rd and Jeffrey. No, 63rd and Jeffrey they had on that motherfucker. I'm like, ain't no 63rd and Jeffrey. I've been to Chicago all my life. Ain't no 63rd and Jeffrey. Hey, but make sure y'all go and check out Bodil, man. Bodil is the next up, man. Make sure y'all going to be looking out for everything that he do, man. Bodil's the leader of the city. He is him. Muhammad Ali. Y'all already know what else they call him. He the GOAT, man. He the GOAT. Chicago, a voice. Make sure y'all go and check out Tyra Like Father Like Son. My man is my nine, y'all. I'm out!